Okay, so we've succeeded in beating the USS Anomaly in all the different ways you can. I don't know if I'm the first person to do it because I don't see anyone else doing a multiplayer. I'm pretty sure people have gotten friends together to do it, right? But we're one of the first, okay, if not the first. So I'm really proud of this. Perimeter Breakout, I did first, and I just fumbled my way through. Race from Space was an ordeal because I kept messing up. I kept misunderstanding what needed to be done, and I kept doing the wrong thing. And I kept failing at doing the wrong thing. And so when I finally succeeded and found out it was the wrong thing to do, it was like, well, all that effort was wasted. But that's okay, I learned a lot. And then Peas in a Pod was a trial. I've got videos up on here. I've got guides for the other two on my YouTube channel, so that's really cool. But I have video up of me actually doing the multiplayer with a guy I met online who stuck it through with me the whole way. Guys, I don't mind anyone messing up. Like, if I'm playing with you and we're doing stuff together, it's okay to screw up. I screw up. Everyone screws up. This game is about learning how to deal with failure and planning for it. Really, planning for failure should be this game's tagline. Um, and I don't. It's a game of inches. I don't mean that you need to like do the whole escape in one go. You get every little bit that you need, and you start piecing it together. Patience is the key. Anyway, I hope I'm able to play with some of you in the future. I plan on streaming for a while, and I look forward to it. So, what's next? We've done the USS Anomaly a lot. We've played that out. I'm gonna keep my space helmet because it's the reward for just getting one of these. But we have all three, so let's do this. All right. I've done Air Force Con. I've done all the time missions. I am full up. Actually, this is where I got my bread and butter. This is why I thought I could tackle the hardest prison right from the get-go. We did Center Perks with some friends. That's how I was able to get the multiplayer last post really quickly. So that was good. Then we started on Cougar Creek Railroad. And this is where I started learning how to punch guards and steal their uniforms. I got actually hooked on you first by myself, just training. Then we did the Loose Caboose, I think. Yeah, because I got a friend to come with me. And we together fought. And we got the guard uniforms, and then after we let the heat die down, we were perfectly fine the whole time. It's like biggest tip I know on any of the time missions. Grab uniform, let the heat die down however long it takes, don't mind the wait, because you don't have anywhere to be. And then you're free for the rest of the mission to do whatever, because no one will look at you twice. Alright. You need 3 crowbars for the Loose Caboose. So you get 2 guards, and you need at least 2 people. More is fine. Get as many guards as you need as uniforms. Let the heat die down. Don't let anyone get attacked and lose their uniform. If everyone goes completely to 0, or at least 70%, the train, they're pretty dumb. They don't mind a lot of heat on you, so 70% is fine. Go with the Loose Caboose and just run. Get those crowbars. Get it disconnected. Have fun. Now, the other thing I highly recommend doing with the group is do the locomotive. That's actually where all of you gang up on the 3 people in the last car, beat them up, and then escape. Now, I'm going to test it. I think maybe you just need to distract and have someone go in and hit E, but they might need to be all unconscious, so have at it. You could do that solo, but you'd need to, like, get really good weapons. But it's doable. It's doable. So my little phony is the last, but kind of the cutest one. You actually escape on a horse. It's just a fetch quest. So grab a guard uniform, let the heat die down, and then go search through desks until you get all you need. Create a fake carrot, run back, give it to the horse, and you're done. It's the easiest in the game that I'm aware of. Hooked on You is very similar, but requires a little more esoteric and a little more digging, and then you have to get up on a roof, and so it's a little more complicated, but not much worse. It's also why I was able to do these so quickly, because I kept finding friends to help me out. So Loose Caboose we did really fast with a friend. Hooked on You, of course, I did earlier by myself, and then I knew I could just do Little Philly really quick, and then I found someone else to do the locomotive with me. We had a lot of fun. A good fighting buddy I'll talk about later. And this is where I met my fighting buddy. We were actually prison mates on a boat together at the HMS Orca. So, Scooby-Doo is the first one that I did by myself, because I like to go to places by myself and try and figure things out so I don't look like a total idiot. Scooby-Doo is the first escape I ever did. You have to find some rubber tubing, and I believe you make a breathing apparatus is what you do. Go into your craft and find that. Next, I actually went online and was like, alright, I'm confident. Let's find people to play with. We did Masters of Illusion. And one of the things that basically, it's the easiest one to do with a group. All you need is 3 oxygen tanks. And, or whatever you use to inflate the raft. Basically, you'll break out, and you can just scramble down. It's really easy to get down to the bottom of the plane. And all the way down south, there's a raft. It's just sitting there. And you need 3 oxygen tanks. And you fill it up 3 times, and you're good to go. Y'all jump in, make sure everyone is down there, and you get to fly the raft down from the plane. That's why the Massive Illusion, because it's like movie magic. Alright, so there's that. Again, anytime that you're on this ship, I highly recommend beating up a guard, stealing their uniform, waiting for the heat to die down, because everything else will be a breeze. Taking back control is exactly what you think. Fight a bunch of guards at the controls and you win. Again, I also recommend taking a group. If that's what your group just wants to do, beat up people, perfect to do taking back control. The Wave Goodbye is the last one I did. I did a little video. It's one of my earlier guides that I ever tried to do. And I hope I did okay. It's really fun to do. So that's the HMS Orca. And then so I met my prison buddy. He is Jedi Joe. I've seen him on older Twitch stuff, so that was fun. So Air Force Con. This is the third. This is the toughest one. You're actually in a plane. It's tough. Okay. So, you know what? I just realized I just screwed up a lot of this. And this is alive. Okay, so I was thinking of Masters of Illusion being plane sailing. For whatever reason, my brain stuck those two things together. Okay, it's all starting to be a blur. Let's just be honest. I understand if you're listening and you're really wanting to know how to do stuff. This is kind of annoying that he's freaking out, but I've been hard doing all this USS Anomaly stuff for hours and hours and hours. So my brain's a little fried, but we're getting this out. Alright, take 2. Masters of Illusion is a different escape on the HMS Orca. What it is there is a helicopter up top. This is an even bigger fetch quest than any of the others, but it's still basically a fetch quest. You need to make a fake gun. Now what does that entail? You're going to have to find a tray. You're going to have to find ink. You're going to have to find wax and soap. Wax and soap, and make a mold. And then you use the mold with the tray, and maybe a lighter as well, I believe. And you make a fake gun. And then it's like a fake plastic gun, but it's not very convincing. So then you use the ink on the fake gun, and you turn it into a convincing fake gun, so it looks real. So then, one of the things I do want to mention is to get the tray. Often it will spawn in a multiplayer only location desk, and so to the left of the cells is that area. You have to have one person hold open the door. The other person can run in, and then there's just a button to press, and if he holds the button, the first person holding the door can come in right after. Go into the desk, and there should be a tray there. If not a lighter as well, but or you could just find it somewhere else. But I know that the tray tends to just spawn right there. So get all the things that you need, put them together. You got yourself a convincing fake gun. You go to the helicopter up top, point the helicopter gun, or point the gun at the helicopter guard, and boom, Bob's your uncle. You got yourself a helicopter. Alright. So, if you just rewind the video when you want to hear me talking about plain sailing, I think it's plain sailing. Plain crazy is... what's that escape? Oh no. Alright, we're gonna think and remember. Regain controls the fighting. That's fine. Passport to freedom. What is all the ways to escape? I know one of these is actually jumping out of with a parachute. That might be passport to freedom. Did I do a video on passport to freedom? I know this is me tooting my own horn. Look behind the scenes. Like, this is all the kind of stuff that I do. Let's get to videos. And then desktop. This is where I like to put my guides. Oh no. Alright, so I erased my earlier guides because I wanted to save space, but here we go. You can see I have a lot of cool stuff when I like to go places. So let's see, we have alright, plain crazy. Plain crazy. Okay, this is one of my guides, my own guide. I know, I'm showing my own stream, my own guide.
Alright, everyone.
Hey, it's me.
GuruMatt here as your personal guru.
Hi, I am your personal guru. This is cool. Alright, I'm reacting to my own thing. This is weird.
Are my favorite, and I'm hoping to make a name of myself by putting out some content and guides, just easing people through it because it's
Okay, like, I'm just gonna do what you guys probably do and just skip ahead and plain crazy. What are we doing with plain crazy? Okay, see, like, I like this guide because I actually start from start to finish, so no prep work is involved.
Our heat is still very high,
so like, yeah, I'm really good at this.
everything is on.
I worked hard.
When you're working, I don't need rubber gloves. I don't need to.
See, there's the oxygen tank. You need that for the multiplayer.
If I do, I can always come back. Can open up desks in their face.
So we're getting, okay, so plain crazy is a desk.
Tell you
Okay, so this is the, I can tell you how to make this. So, first, all you need, this is a solo escape. Maybe multiple people can do it too. You all need parachutes though. You go through all the desks and you need 3 pieces of rope and you make this harness. Go get a bed sheet. You craft the harness and the bed sheet together. You make yourself an impromptu parachute.
We just made parachute. Okay. Now you might be wondering why that.
And then you just need to go to this door. Like, I didn't realize for the longest time. I kept like trying to find someone with a red key so I could escape outside that way.
What else do I need to get out? I need keys.
See,
Specifically, I need a red key.
wait. This is real. This is me this is me
Okay,
figuring
here's
out
red cheese, 'cause
how to escape
literally never
fast.
found anyone
Like, thankfully, otherwise this video would have been so much longer.
activate your parachute to survive that.
We've done it. Yes,
Alright, so
that's real
that is
joy.
the escape. You get a bunch of rope, you tie that together with a red sheet, you go
Oh
to that door,
man.
and you leap out, and
Okay,
you go. You're done.
that's plain crazy. What's the other one then? You know what? I'm probably gonna end up doing a video on it. I'll put the link in the description below. Anyway, my brain is just so fried. So, this is what's been frying my brain. The USS Anomaly. We've done every single one. Thank you for listening to me ramble. I really wanted to get this out there. I feel like this is going to be a good video for like just letting people know what I'm about, and hopefully get their own escapes in quickly if they don't want to watch all my videos. They just can get the highlights. Sorry for being as rambly as I am. This is all very new to me, and I just really appreciate being able to talk to people about this and hopefully help people out. Y'all have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you in the future.